In our quest to bring you the stories of Burlington employees you may not hear from all that often, we're going to the planning department to meet planner and development coordinator Caleb Zimmerman.
Yeah, so I started off as a geography major at UMass Amherst, and then kind of through that some of the similar courses there were in the planning field, and actually at UMass Amherst what I consider to be the nicest building on campus is where the planning program is, so that drew me in. And from there, I just started to really love the classes, the academia, my professors, the young professionals who are coming into the planning field are people that I really enjoyed being around. And from there, I was able to get both my undergraduate and graduate degrees from UMass Amherst in the planning field.
When a business wants to locate in Burlington, they often need to work with Caleb to make sure they meet state and local requirements and work towards any permits they may need to open up shop.
The steps that I take care of might be seen as the spots where people get bogged down in local government, and there's all these permits, there's all these steps that need to be taken, and I try and do the best to avoid that. And I think it starts with honesty, that there are rules and regulations that have been put in at the local level within Burlington's laws, and then at the state level that we need to abide by first and foremost, because we do not want to be found to be breaking any laws or any rules at any point. But from there, we do our best to make sure it is efficient, it is quick, and it is done correctly for the applicant to allow them to apply for the permits that they need to apply for, move forward, get the proper approvals, and then be able to go into construction or whatever the next steps might be for them. Okay, so this is one of the most important places in the department. That this is split up into 3 different spaces on the board. That here, this is decisions to draft. So these are applications that we've gotten in recently that we have yet to draft up any sort of a decision. Once these can be drafted and these need to be approved, they would then be erased here, put into this part of the board, and then once they've been approved, and if they need any sort of final edits or any final comments from the board that have been discussed, they'd be put in here, and then they get sent over to the town clerk's office for final stamping and approval. Oh, this is probably the most satisfying feeling in my job, of when I can finally take this eraser, take something off of here, and move it to the next row down.
But it's not all hard work. This planning professional doesn't forget to enjoy the town he's helping to shape.
The best part about working in Burlington is the amount of food options there are in town that I can get for lunch any day of the week. That any type of food that I want to get, it's available here in Burlington.
Now you know who works for Burlington.